Pakistan has said it stands ready to facilitate diplomacy amid the ongoing Middle East conflict as Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif announced that the country is ready and honored to host meaningful and conclusive talks between the United States and Iran. In a statement posted on social media platform X, the Prime Minister said Pakistan welcomed and fully supported ongoing efforts aimed at ending the war through dialogue, stressing that peace and stability in the region and beyond require diplomatic engagement. He added that subject to agreement by both Washington and Tehran, Pakistan was willing to host talks to help reach a comprehensive settlement of the conflict. The statement was later shared by US President Donald Trump on his Truth Social platform. The announcement came shortly after Pakistan's Foreign Office urged media outlets to avoid speculation regarding reports that Islamabad could serve as a venue for negotiations. Foreign Office spokesperson Tahir Andarabi said Pakistan remained committed to resolving the conflict through diplomacy and engagement, adding that negotiations often require discretion and that official announcements should be awaited. International media reports had suggested Islamabad could host potential direct talks between US and Iranian representatives. The Middle East conflict, now in its fourth week, began on February 28 with the US and Israeli attacks on Iran, which also resulted in the assassination of then Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Pakistan has also been involved in wider diplomatic efforts alongside Turkey and Egypt aimed at de-escalation. Officials said the three countries helped secure a 5-day pause in planned US strikes targeting Iranian energy and power infrastructure. US President Donald Trump announced the pause, saying recent conversations with Tehran could lead to a complete resolution of hostilities. However, the pause remains limited and conditional, with fighting continuing elsewhere. Separately, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif held a phone call with Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian, expressing concern over ongoing hostilities and emphasizing the urgent need for dialogue and collective efforts toward de-escalation. Meanwhile, Pakistan's government reviewed its domestic energy situation amid global market volatility caused by the conflict. Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb chaired a meeting assessing petroleum supplies where officials said petrol cargoes for March and April had largely been secured and inventories remained at comfortable levels. Supply chains across refineries, storage facilities, and retail outlets were reported to be operating in a stable and orderly manner. Authorities said diversified sourcing strategies and coordinated planning had helped maintain supply stability despite global uncertainty. The government reiterated that uninterrupted availability of petroleum products remained a top priority, following earlier fuel price hikes and austerity measures introduced to manage the impact of the global oil crisis. In Sindh, local government minister Nasir Hussain Shah said authorities were considering a smart lockdown as a fuel conservation measure. He said fuel allowances for official vehicles had already been reduced by 60% and warned that prolonged conflict would have severe economic consequences. Citizens were urged to limit unnecessary travel and conserve fuel. In a separate development, several passengers were injured after the Karachi-bound Tezgam Express derailed near Lodhran. Officials said 17 injured people received first aid at the scene while 8 were shifted to hospital. A high-level investigation team has been formed to determine the cause of the incident.